Welcome back to our channel. Today we're exploring the powerful narrative of 10 times Black history was almost erased, but we remembered. It's crucial to shine a light on these lesser-known stories, as they not only honor the past, but also shape our understanding of the present and future. Throughout history, Black voices and experiences have often been suppressed or overlooked. Yet, despite facing countless obstacles, the resilience of the Black community shines through in these remarkable instances where their history was nearly erased and still targeted for destruction, but continue to propel. Join us as we uncover tales of triumph over adversity, stories of forgotten heroes and heroines, and moments of collective strength that have shaped the course of history. Through these narratives, we are reminded of the enduring spirit of empowerment and the importance of standing up against attempts to erase the invaluable contributions of Black individuals and communities. Stay tuned for a journey that will inspire, educate, and celebrate the resilience of Black history. In this section, we're uncovering the remarkable stories of Black scientists and inventors whose groundbreaking contributions were almost forgotten. From the pioneering work of Dr. Patricia Bath, the first African-American female doctor to receive a medical patent, to the inventive genius of Lewis Latimer, a key figure in the development of the light bulb, these individuals have left an indelible mark on the world of science and innovation. Despite facing immense challenges and discrimination, these trailblazers persevered, pushing boundaries and reshaping the landscape of their respective fields. Their legacies serve as a testament to the power of determination and resilience in the face of adversity. Join us as we delve into the lives of these unsung heroes, exploring how their achievements have been preserved and celebrated, despite attempts to erase them from history. Through their stories, we are reminded of the importance of recognizing and honoring the contributions of Black scientists and inventors, and the enduring impact of their work on shaping the world we. Moving on to this section, we're shining a spotlight on the unsung heroes of the civil rights movement, individuals whose pivotal roles have often been overlooked in mainstream narratives. From the fearless activism of Huey Percy Newton, a key strategist and organizer of the Black Panther Party, the party was formed in 1966 to address police brutality and systemic racism that plagued African American communities. One of the most significant contributions of the Black Panther Party under Newton's leadership was the development of community programs aimed at supporting and uplifting the Black community. These included Free Breakfast for Children program, nutritious breakfast to children in impoverished neighborhoods, ensuring they had the energy to learn and grow. Free health clinics. The Panthers established clinics that offered basic healthcare services to the Black community, addressing disparities in access to medical care. Educational programs. The party organized classes on politics, economics, and self-defense, fostering awareness and empowerment. The Black Panther Party faced significant opposition from law enforcement and the federal government, particularly from the FBI's COINTELPRO program under John Edgar Hoover leadership, January 1st, 1895 to May 2nd, 1972, which sought and eventually undermine and dismantle the organization. To the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, a driving force behind Black Americans' intellectual, self-sufficiency, and organizational initiatives, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's key contributions come in a multitude of actions. Economic empowerment. Elijah Muhammad emphasized economic self-sufficiency for African Americans. He established numerous businesses, including farms, restaurants, grocery stores, and other enterprises, creating jobs and promoting economic independence within the Black community. Educational programs. The NOI, under Muhammad's leadership, established schools called the University of Islam, later renamed Muhammad University of Islam, across the United States. These schools aimed to provide African American children with an education grounded in Islamic principles, Black history, and self-respect, countering the Eurocentric curriculum of public schools. Religious and moral reform. Muhammad's teachings focused on instilling a sense of pride and self-worth among African Americans. He promoted a disciplined lifestyle, emphasizing moral and spiritual reform through dietary restrictions, abstinence from alcohol, and community development. Elijah Muhammad advocated for the establishment of self-sufficient, autonomous Black communities. The NOI bought land and built housing projects to provide safe and affordable homes for African Americans. These communities aim to be models of self-reliance and unity. These figures took real-life action to strengthen the three main areas of Black Americans' weaknesses to compete in America's race-based games. Those three areas are organization, mobilization, and industrialization. Without learning to practice these three areas, Black Americans will become America's permanent underclass. Despite facing immense challenges and enduring hardships, these unsung heroes stood firm in their commitment to Black Americans' change, paving the way for progress and inspiring generations to come. Their stories, once marginalized or forgotten, have been reclaimed and celebrated over time, highlighting the enduring impact of their contributions. Forgotten voices in literature, diving into the world of Black authors and poets whose voices were at risk of being erased from literary history. From the vibrant storytelling of Zora Neale Hurston's 1928 essay, How It Feels to Be Colored Me, which speaks on racial identity, self-acceptance, individuality, and cultural pride, to the poignant poetry of Langston Hughes' 1926 essay, The Negro Artist and the Racial Mountain, an essay that encourages Black Americans to embrace their cultural identity and reject assimilation into white culture. These figures have left an lasting mark on the landscape of literature, shaping the cultural narrative and inspiring generations of readers. Despite facing barriers to recognition and publication, these writers persevered, using their words to challenge societal norms and celebrate the richness of Black culture. Their works, once marginalized or overlooked, have endured the test of time, resonating with readers around the world and sparking important conversations about identity, race, and resilience. Overcoming cultural appropriation. Now let's explore the complex issue of cultural appropriation and how Black cultural expressions have been at risk of being co-opted or erased by mainstream narratives. From the origins of hip-hop, a genre born out of the struggles and creativity of Black communities, to the evolution of jazz, a musical form rooted in African-American traditions, blues and country music were created from Southern Black Americans' distinctive chord progressions and emotional expression. These art forms have faced challenges of misrepresentation and appropriation, the concentration of ownership of companies in both the music and film industry, and complete white race representation, and the control of creative content. These conglomerates have significant influence over which artists and projects receive funding, promotion, and distribution, shaping the cultural landscape in profound ways. Despite these obstacles, Black communities have demonstrated remarkable resilience in reclaiming and preserving their cultural heritage, ensuring that the true essence and significance of these art forms are not lost or diluted. Through their perseverance and dedication, they have reaffirmed the importance of acknowledging and respecting the origins of cultural traditions, highlighting the richness and diversity of Black culture. Educational institutions and Black history. Black educational institutions are struggling to preserve their legacies, from the founding of historically Black colleges and universities, HBCUs, to their pivotal role in shaping Black intellectual traditions. These institutions have been at the forefront of providing education and empowerment to Black communities. U.S. Department of Education appropriation to Title III of the Higher Education Act in fiscal year 2024. The department's discretionary budget was 15%, $12.1 billion, below the fiscal year 2023. Despite facing immense challenges, including limited resources, discrimination, and systemic barriers, HBCUs have persevered against attempts to erase their contributions and impact. Through resilience and determination, HBCUs maintain a strong cultural identity and heritage, fostering a sense of community and pride among students and alumni. And having strong networks of alumni provide financial support, mentorship, and advocacy, helping to sustain HBCUs through challenging times. These institutions have continued to nurture generations of Black scholars, leaders, and changemakers, fostering a legacy of excellence and empowerment. Championing Black innovators. Let's take a look and celebrate the remarkable achievements of Black inventors and entrepreneurs who have faced marginalization in history but have left an unforgettable mark on society. From the pioneering spirit of Madam C.J. Walker, the first female self-made millionaire in America, born Sarah Breedlove on December 23, 1867, in Delta, Louisiana. In the early 1900s, Sarah started experiencing severe scalp issues and hair loss. She experimented with homemade remedies and products, eventually developing a formula that significantly improved her hair health. Recognizing a market need, she started selling her products door to door and offering hair care advice to Black women. Madam C.J. Walker's business took off when she developed the Walker System, a line of hair care products tailored to the needs of African American women. Her most famous product was Madam Walker's Wonderful Hair Grower. She employed a direct sales model, training a network of women called Walker agents to sell her products and provide hair care services. In 1910, Walker established the Madam C.J. Walker Manufacturing Company in Indianapolis, Indiana. The company grew rapidly, employing thousands of women as sales agents. Walker's approach to business was innovative, focusing on both product quality and empowering women through economic independence and education, which in 2013, another black family-owned company, led by Richelieu Dennis, co-founder, CEO, and executive chairman of Sundial Brands, known for Shea moisture products, was inspired by the Walker legacy, purchased and revitalized the brand to the inventive genius of Garrett Morgan, born March 4th, 1877 in Paris, Kentucky, was an American entrepreneur and inventor of the traffic signal and gas mask. He received his patent for the gas mask in 1914 and for the traffic signal invention in 1923. The rights of the traffic signal invention were ultimately purchased by General Electric around the year 1963. We also want to celebrate Marion Croak, born May 14, 1955 in New York City, Vice President of Engineering at Google. She was inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame in 2022 for her patent VoIP technology that allows us to make phone calls over the internet instead of a phone line. Marion Croak holds over 200 U.S. patents. Otis Frank Boykin, born August 29, 1920 in Dallas, Texas, was an American inventor and engineer. His inventions include electrical resistors used in computing, missile guidance, and the control flow of pacemakers. Mark Dean, born March 2, 1957 in Jefferson City, Tennessee, is an American inventor and computer engineer. He developed the ISA bus, and he led a design team for making a 1 GHz computer processor chip. He holds 3 of 9 personal computer patents, and he is a co-creator of the IBM personal computer, released in 1981. Marie Van Britten, born October 30, 1922 in Jamaica, Queens, New York. She and her husband, Albert L. Brown, an electronics technician, invented an audio-video home security system, which they received a U.S. patent for in 1969. Patricia Bath, born November 4th, 1942 in New York City. She is an ophthalmologist and famous black inventor of the laser phaco probe for cataract treatment. The list can go on, but these inventions and trailblazers have revolutionized industries and inspired generations with their groundbreaking inventions and business ventures, as you know them to be today. Despite encountering systemic barriers and discrimination, these innovators persevered, defying the odds to make significant contributions that have shaped our world today. Their legacies serve as a testament to the power of resilience, creativity, and determination in the face of adversity. Resilience in the face of adversity. In this segment, we're delving into the inspiring stories of Black communities and individuals who have demonstrated remarkable resilience in the face of challenging historical circumstances. From enduring systemic oppression to fighting against erasure, these stories showcase the strength and determination of Black individuals and communities in the face of adversity. Through examples of collective contributions, we witness the power of resilience and desire in overcoming psychological warfare and preserving cultural heritage, from spiritual traditions passed down through generations to community efforts to reclaim and celebrate Black history. These instances highlight the resilience and perseverance that have sustained Black communities through difficult times. As we come to the end of our journey through the rich chain of Black history, it's essential to reflect on the key points discussed and the importance of remembering and honoring the resilience and collective achievements of Black individuals and their community. By uncovering and preserving lesser-known stories of Black excellence, we not only pay tribute to, but also inspire future generations to continue to become a better organized, mobilized, and industrialized. We encourage our viewers to delve deeper into Black heritage, support initiatives that celebrate Black heritage, and amplify the voices of those whose stories have been marginalized or forgotten. Together, we can create a fairer playing field in the world